right, so this is Nerd Reactor at the Nickelodeon Hospitality Suite here at San Diego Comic-Con. We're here with the stars of The Legend of Korra.
Yes.
Got the voices of Bolin and Mako here.
Mako.
So guys, when you Mako, oh, pardon me.
Canadian.
Pardon my
Canadian.
Yeah, it's
Canadian.
It's fine. I think,
Canadian.
I think you're doing super so far.
You want to go for some pasta after this?
But you have an American bow tie on.
That's right.
That's exciting.
You know, I had pancakes with bacon in them.
Oh, that's
the
good.
first day I was here.
Oh,
Matches
nice.
my
It was just
shoes.
kinda,
Look at that. There you
it's
go.
perfect. Look.
No, he didn't just put his shoe in.
I did. It's right there.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm just
Look at
blocking
the
my nose.
socks,
That's
though, too.
Oh,
I
sexy.
mean, huh? I think it's appropriate for San Diego Comic-Con. Anchors.
Yeah, you know, you're right by the harbor and everything. It's
Yeah.
Wow.
Anchors.
Did you think this out?
No, I
Okay.
haven't. I think it's
Okay.
pretty obvious I didn't. Thanks for coming.
So it sounds
Nerd
like
Reactor.
you guys have been having a pretty exciting Comic-Con, so to speak.
Yes,
Is there
so far, so
anything crazy happened to you yet, or everything's just been a whirlwind?
It's
or?
been kind of a whirlwind. I think some of the cool. I think we're doing Ballroom 20 today, and the first person that was online got online yesterday at 4 p.m. and she was a Korra fan that wants to like get in there.
It's physically online, not online.
Thank you, David. No, it's actually a great point on point. So I think we have some of like the greatest fans in all the world that to persevere. I mean, this woman's been standing out now for like 24 hours online. Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah, we're proud of her.
So that's one of the things I've noticed too. I mean, especially with Nickelodeon and things like that. I mean, Legend of Korra is, I guess you could call it a kid show, but you have so many fans outside of that sort of target audience, right? Like, there's people that just like, they're 20, oh man, I love Korra. I love Korra. I love Legends of Korra. Yeah. So what's it like to you to kind of like, you meet fans like pretty much like...
singular legend of Korra.
Legend. Oh, pardon me. Oh boy.
That's Canadian. Canadians say things in plural. No.
Eh? It's legend, eh?
A boot legend, yeah. So what's it like having fans basically like that range from, 7 or 8 to 25 or 30 or whatnot?
I think older. I think, and I think that speaks a lot to the incredible writing on the show that Brian and Mike created. Not only an incredibly visually beautiful show, I think the writing is very smart. The topics they deal with are pretty heavy and intense. And, for kids on another level, they teach a great lesson. And it's, life's not so easy, and there are some challenging things that you're going to be faced with. And they're not afraid to go there. And I think that's what sort of runs the whole gamut. So you can sit down with your kids and watch a show. You can just be someone in college who enjoys the artwork and the storyline and our characters, hopefully. And that speaks a lot to Brian and Mike, and they made a dope show. So proud of you. I'm proud of you, too.
Thank you.
He's pumped.
And I'm pumped.
Yeah, no, I agree. I mean, it's like the storylines are so deep and so awesome that, again, if you're 40 years old or you're 8 years old, you can still enjoy the show, and I'm a fan of it too. So it's very cool to work with this caliber of writers and animators.
That was one of the points I was going to make, is that it's something that deals with some pretty heavy stuff at some times, right?
Yeah,
like
heavy.
there's hints of like terrorism and things like that. And I mean, it's things not necessarily that you would it's not something that's easy to breach to that kind of audience, to like a young kids. But like you said with the writers, you obviously feel like they do a good job of sort of bringing that, sort of introducing maybe those themes in a sort of more relatable level, right? That's not too overwhelming.
Right. I mean, I don't know if we'd go as far as there's terrorism going on.
No.
But yeah, but it is like these guys are they come up against some really bad dudes, and they battle them in sort of interesting, exciting ways, I would say.
Okay. Yeah.
Poland's a terrorist.
It's because he's always bringing ladies back to the. Yeah.
I got my ladies. I got my girls in my little pabu. Just can put them up on your shoulders.
That's perfect.
Perfect. There. That's your time.
That's your friend. That's our friend now. That's good.
Friendship. Pabu loves everyone. Everyone.
So obviously, you must be excited. There's rumors that season 2 is going to be sort of premiering over San Diego.
What?
Well, I don't know, but
It's possible.
Is there anything that fans should be expecting for season 2? Anything that you're allowed to obviously comment on? I know there's hush hush and
Spirits.
Go
with the spirit.
Yeah,
Go with the spirits line.
Whenever you're afraid of answering, it's like, so yes, in book 2, season 2, we're gonna have to deal with the spirit world.
Spirit world.
And that's gonna cause
Entering the human realm
on a lot of different levels for a lot of different people.
Especially a spiritual problem.
A spiritual problem, an emotional problem, just a lot of problems.
a lot of problems
that we're gonna deal with. That Pabu's gonna take on. Go, buddy. You got this. Go get him. Whenever you're ready. Go. Spirits, fight them. We're all here whenever you want to say something.
He was actually, because I didn't know the answer to a few of the questions this morning on live TV, and he was using Pabu to whisper the answers into my ear.
So ventriloquism is a hobby of yours
Yeah,
as well.
that's how we roll.
That's good.
Whenever you're ready, take your time. Take your time.
Now, David, I've heard you're a bit of a rap artist as well.
Lil Guide,
It's not me. It's my alter ego.
Your alter.
I can't take any of the blame for that.
Does your alter ego have a Legend of Korra rap, or is that kind of on the DL there?
That's on the DL for now. However, maybe it's a good idea. I might have to steal that from you and give it to my alter ego to write a rap for.
But then he's gonna beat me up, right? He's just a completely different person from you.
Completely. He's crazy. He's insane. He's a Guido.
Lil Guide.
He's Lil Guide. What are you gonna do?
So you guys have obviously done a lot of also on-camera work. How's voice acting for you? How has that been sort of different? How's the experience been for both of you so far? I mean, I know you've done some Batman, you've done some stuff like that, but I mean, I guess this is sort of new for you to a degree.
Want to touch your
Whoa, there, whoa.
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 Slow it down, buddy. Slow it down. You're going to be fine. He's a nice man. Let it go. I think, hey, I love you. Come on.
It's early.
Listen, you're going to be fine.
He didn't get much sleep.
I didn't get a lot of sleep. I did, actually. I slept too much, unfortunately. The difference between doing voiceovers and on camera.
You can look.
I can look
like this. We can look like this.
And chill up. And be magical. I think the greatest thing about actually doing, voiceover, which I love, is you don't have to worry about all the extraneous stuff, like hitting your mark, or that's where the light is, and you have to have your face like that, or you can just literally click in your imagination and just play a moment. And the most you can put yourself into sort of that fake world, I think, at least for me, I put out a better product.
You take a lot of pressure off yourself too. I mean, look, it's true. It's easier because you don't have the visual aspect of it, and so. But it also helps you to relax, and it's like, oh, this acting thing is not as difficult as I make it sometimes.
Good answer. Yeah.
And you find yourself doing some better work sometimes. I do my best work off camera.
We can interpret that any way we want to. Only Pabu knows.
Pabu, hey. Hey. Okay.
So, obviously, again, with a lot of the stuff you guys have been doing, how is it to sort of come to Nickelodeon, right? Like, Nickelodeon's synonymous with kids show. Like, I grew up watching the Rugrats, everything. Pretty sure anyone in the States or Canada basically has watched a Nickelodeon show at some point. So how was it for you guys to sort of come in? Was it something that you kind of showed interest in, or is it something that maybe your agent or someone was like, hey, I've got this interesting project you might want to try, or something like that?
Yeah, that's what happened for me. This is the first cartoon I've ever done. So it was just, I think that's what was kind of part of, hey, shh.
Do it nicely.
I just really wanted to get close to a character, to little Pabu. So that's really the dream. And the fact that it is on Nickelodeon, and Nickelodeon is sort of what makes them great is they set up a very warm, caring environment. And the more confident you are, I think, as an actor, and that they give you and let you explore or riff or do whatever you want to do, that's how you sort of get the best product again. So it's a nice family environment. David, hi.
Yeah, it's again, the project speaks for itself. I mean, you look at it, you can tell how well written it is. So when I read the material, I was like, oh man, this is great. And it made it so easy to audition for, because it's great writing, So anyway, that's all I have to say.
So as far as voice acting goes, is there anything, maybe any video games you want to get into or things like that? Obviously, you've got like Assassin's Creed. You've got a whole bunch of different gaming studios here.
Yeah, let's do it.
Is there right now?
They are here. Let's do it. Let's go.
Let's go to the pirate ship, like
let's
right
get on
now.
It and just shut it down.
Shut down the pirate ship.
Shut the pirate ship down.
Legend of Korra takeover on the Assassin's Creed.
Yes.
You heard it here first.
10,000 points.
But is there any kind of like media, like again, like anime, movies, any other voice acting work that you might be interested in the future?
I tuned out.
This is the best show on TV as far as cartoons goes. This is all we want to do. We're here to support Korra, and I think I don't know. I feel like we got so lucky and the bar's so high with the show. To be on it, this is sort of like the top of the mountain, if you will. It'd be tough to beat it.
Top of the heap.
Top of the heat. All right, so is there anything fans should be looking out for in the next couple of weeks? Announcements or anything like that? Something?
I think we're
Anything
gonna.
you want to be excited? Anything you're excited about?
Oh, we allowed to say that? We're not.
No.
Say it.
Like I said, we don't know anything.
We don't know anything.
They don't tell
yet.
us anything.
You show up and then you.
Yes.
That's it.
So what we can say is, Pablo, why don't you answer this one?
Do it.
Yeah.
You know.
Yes.
Yes, very much so.
No, I know. Thursday morning, 2:30. I love you too. Thanks, buddy.
All right,
Telling
guys.
you to wrap it up.
Way to wrap it. That's
Your
right.
lady friend is telling you to wrap it up.
All right, guys. So that's it here from the Nickelodeon Gaming.
No, do it again.
Nickelodeon
Look,
Hospitality.
hey, the Nickelodeon.
Once again, this is Nerd Reactor from the Nickelodeon Hospitality Suite.
Well
Have a
done.
good Comic-Con, everyone.
Yay.